Getting a control 2-on-1 on a knife, it's dangerous because we do have a blade here. It can change at all times. Here, we move, we take control. 2-on-1 again, but very dangerous. Breaking his posture and putting my thumb on top. If he tries to pull back the knife, I have speed that the knife comes in, will not have so many blocks and so many redirections. Sorry. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Nick from Sentient Martial Arts, and today we're going to be looking at how to transition from the traditional art of Kali into a modern way of defending against a knife. More specifically, we're going to be looking at how to use the tappy-tappy drill into a more grappling scenario. So, for those who don't know what tappy-tappy is when we're drilling how to deflect the knife, and whilst doing that, we put in some defenses, we put in some attacks, and this way we become more familiar with the deflection. Of course, this is a drill, it's not realistic, okay? The way that we look at the knife defense in Kali is we first need to deflect and then strike. So we want to deflect the knife as much as we can, strike the brain that uses this knife in order to extinguish that threat, and then maybe control the knife in various different ways, and last, disarm the opponent. So the most important things are the deflection, the strike, and the moving away, correct? Sometimes this is not applicable because in real scenarios, the knife will not have so much time to travel, okay? The knife might be coming in very fast. It might be changed angles very fast. And there is no way to defend that if we don't have enough space to move. If we do have enough space to move, so going fast, change angle, yes, maybe we can deflect, block, and attack at the same time, creating this damage to the opponent that we have. But if we don't have space to move, we need to control the arm, okay? So in the last episodes that we did, we saw this control here. Now we're going to see how the deflection comes into play, because the deflection is very important in realistic scenarios. So we're going to combine two exercises. The first exercise is the seesaw action stab, which I come in with a control of the wrist, a stopper, and as he pulls back, I gain a 2-on-1 control here. He thrusts inwards, and I take an outside 2-on-1 control. Okay, so let's look at this again. So I put the stopper, he pulls back, I go in with a head strike with good positioning, with pulling down, he strikes in, I catch the arm, and go into my 2-on-1 position here. And the second one will be the tappy-tappy, which will combine this movement into a quick change of angle and strike so that we can go in, okay? So what we're gonna be looking at is first a thrust and a deflection. So an initial response of maybe being afraid, he comes in, oh, I do this, or I try to grab and I don't manage to grab, and then he comes to cut my throat or cut my belly, yeah? Or even a strike that has landed, so I got stabbed, it comes out, and then he goes to cut me even more, right? So we go one, and then strike. one, strike. What we want to notice here is that realistically, the knife will not go into big circles. It will go like that, right? Because the opponent wants to actually hurt us. So what do we do here, right? So he stabs, I block, and he wants to cut without the load. So as you're here, yes, exactly. So right here, I'm very close. What should I do? Kali tells me, go back, push it towards them, which is correct. So he comes in one, whoop, I come in here. That's the first step. I block once, he comes in, I move myself away. I will move myself away and push it towards them. I don't want the knife to be here. I want it to be either controlled on their body or controlled on my body, right? So he goes, I move, and then we go again. One more time, he goes, we move, then we go again. But still, this is unrealistic because after the second strike, he will come in very close, right? That's the realistic part. So, 1, 2, yeah, it's there. So that's when we want to take the 2-on-1 control. 1, 2, and as I come here, he is very close, okay? So what do we do? 1, deflection. We raise the elbow, we change the angle, and we capture the outside 2-on-1. Let's look at it from this side. Deflection, whoop, and I go into my elbow grab, elbow pinch, and shoulder control here with the head down. I move to a correct distance, and if I feel that this is coming out, that's fine. So if I feel here if that is coming out, I latch onto the wrist, keeping my head position correct, putting the correct pressure sideways and down, so I expand this limb, okay? And putting this double rotation to the bicep and to the wrist here. We want to establish the correct movement before putting some speed behind it. So first go slow. I need to change angle. I need to face the knife. I don't want to be here. I deflect. He comes in. I cannot manage to block that. So I raise the elbow, pinch. Okay. Here. So one more time. Here. We move. We take control. From here, we have our takedowns. We have our control here, and our further damage to the opponent. Things that might go wrong and things that should raise questions are, for example, after this, he goes very high. So my elbow is underneath. From here, I want to pinch. 2-on-1 again, but very dangerous 2-on-1. So what do we do here? I place my chest onto his elbow, putting weight, breaking his posture, and putting my thumb on top. From here, I have a takedown, or if he tries to pull back the knife, I have a stab and then a takedown. Roll. And we come here for further control. So, 1, 2, go low now. Control, control. Or if they go high, 1, 2, whoop. I place my whole body onto his elbow, so I break this posture so he doesn't do this. I go into my takedown, or I go back into him, and then I can go into my control. So if we look at all this in a more realistic scenario, everything can change, okay? And getting a control 2-on-1 on a knife it's dangerous because we do have a blade here. It can change at all times, it can cut us, etc. But getting control of a knife requires a certain scenario. If I cannot move away and run efficiently, that he doesn't turn and cut me as I run, all right? I need to get control of this. And the speed that the knife comes in will not have so many blocks and so many right directions. It will have a one right direction with a strike and then a control. Everything goes down to grappling when there is no space to move, correct? Question that I had right now is, if they do go high and I'm here, it is very dangerous. The response time there should be this: stop, outside, it goes high, boom, like this. Go on to the, destroy this arm, destroy the posture. Here, not here and then here. So as soon as I feel, oh, I have to grab this, okay? I have to go in one more time, fast. Okay, here, right? One more time. Now, let's put one random thing. Either high, either low. We keep the same two first steps, but then we don't know, okay? Go for it. It's, again, go for it. If it finds me, it gets,
Okay.
right? One more time. Sorry. All right.
More realistic. Hilarious.
So, if you guys enjoyed this video, if you get anything usable out of it, please do like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video. Cheers.